District Congress Committee Dimapur और NPCC tour team मिलिकना आज कांग्रेस भवन डिमापुर ते सरकार खिलाफ unfaithful government कोई कना एकटा क्रुसे थाकिशे कोई कना जानी पाइशे आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव निमित्ते और इंडिया इंडिपेंडेंस लगा 75th anniversary मानी बोले इवेंट एकटा थीम अंडर showcasing India as a rising economic force लगा थीम अंडर ते Directorate of Industry and Commerce Nagaland Kohima Conference Hall te September 25, 2021 10 bajite lobole janaise. Government of Nagaland Office of District Project Officer Land Resource Department Dimapur Nagaland para organized kura culmination program PMKSY WDC Earthwell IWMP project under batch 4, 5 and 6 Dimapur district karne aji IMC Hall Nutun Basi Dimapur te 11 bajite manishe. Launching of the project of digital intervention on handloom and handicraft sector for livelihood enhancement of artisans of Northeast state. Koikana ekta program aji puzur 10 baji adate Nilit Kohima Auditorium Merimate manishe. Intelligence Bureau Special Director A.K. Mishra के इंडिया लगा सरकार रिप्रेजेंट करी कना इंडो-नागा पॉलिटिकल बातचीत शुरू हुआ आसे कोई कना NSC and IM परा जनाई दिशे. Union Minister Tourism Culture and Development of North-Eastern Region Donor G. Kishan para North-East Council and Ministry of Donor para Fund Korea State Soil Testing Laboratory inaugurate kuri dishe. Director of Soil and Water Conservation Kohimate सब मनुके नागालैंड टीवी दे स्वागत करेছে मोला नाम रविन्यो लामा और अपने देश साइसे नागामीज प्राइम टाइम इटा न्यूज़ डिटेल्स परिबो आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव निमित्ते और इंडिया इंडिपेंडेंस लगा 75th anniversary माना बोले इवन एकटा showcasing India as a rising economic force लगा थीम अंडर ते Directorate of Industry and Commerce Nagaland Kohima Conference Hall te September 25, 2021 10 bajite lobole janaise. Itu event to District Industry Center DIC Kohima para Directorate of Industry and Commerce Agriculture and E-Export Product Development Authority of India APEDA logote collaborate kuri kana organize kuri ase koise. Itu program to Kohima district laga export oriented product locals agri horti produce processed food products handloom and handicraft aru alag kisam saman export kuribo pare itu kahan ke promote kuribole. Even to Directorate General of Foreign Trade DGFT and District Administration and Bhavani Shri IAS ADC Kohima para inaugurate kuribo aru entrepreneurs khan para party bole ase ko kena janaise. District Congress Committee Dimapur para 24th September Congress Bhavan Dimapur de Krisit khilaf unfaithful government with NPCC tour team koikana ekta meeting loise koikana janaise. District Congress Committee aru alag constituency laga working president khan para itu meeting te kotha patishe koikana janaise. Nltv para jaikana itu meeting te report loise ahibi ami khan itu laga opor kotha hunibo reporter Krumidol Nungti logote.
Aji 24th September Day Congress Bhavan Dimapur under District Congress Committee Dimapur Day crusade against unfaithful government with NPCC door team itu meeting organize korna ase aibi ami khan yedi ki kotha kuri jabole ase nolebi ki laga discussion lobo de kotha kuri jabole ase ami khan itu sob jani lobo sir itu crusade against unfaithful government itu lobo de olop kotha janai dibo.
You see, this government has been very unfaithful, unreliable to the people of Nagaland. What they say about early solution, for how many years they will call early solution. And when the governor have said the talks are over for Nagaland, why, if they are faithful, they should pave the way. Because that's their commitment. But I don't know, they are saying talks should resume. After having completed talk for Nagaland, what type of resume? What type of talk should they resume?
Banner also.
So the government of India says nothing to talk about Nagaland. Now they are talking with
Yes, sir.
NSNIM. But I don't know what is their suggestion. Do they have any suggestion? Do they have any agenda for talk? No. Or are they saying that, okay, whatever you negotiate, we'll agree. Take away Intanki Forest, take away Dimapur district, take away Peren district, take away Peg district. Or are they saying that? So that's how, there is no way but I have to preset over the state, tell them the truth. It's up to the people to decide. I can't I cannot prevail. Congress cannot prevail upon the situation. It is in the hand of people. That's why we are going to the people. We'll speak to the people, tell them the danger, the changes we are facing, tell them in what manner we are transforming, and once the urban cities and towns are transformed, rurals will have to follow. So before that situation comes, we will go to the people. That's it.
Agide apnila speech te Congress as a party before the end of the year the 12 districts cover korle kota gui dekhna itu labo develop gidibo.
12 district ase to 12 districts sob te jabo aru important town, cities, village paria khan cover korobo with the same message.
Aji 24th September day Congress Bhawan Dimapur under District Congress Committee Dimapur day crusade against unfaithful government with
Union Minister Tourism, Culture and Development of Northern Eastern Region, Donor G. Kishan Para, Northeast Council and Ministry of Donor Para Fund Kuria State Soil Testing Laboratory inaugurate Kuridishe. Directorate of Soil and Water Conservation, Kohima, the State Minister of Planning and Coordination, Land Revenue, Parliamentary Affairs, Niba Kronubi, itu function te hissa loishe koikana janaishe. Itu inauguration program shuru noha agete, G. Kishan Reddy para meeting ekta loishe. Planning and Coordination Department, our donor laga under te implement kuria alak department thakya khan logote. Government of Nagaland Office of District Project Officer Land Resource Department Dimapur Nagaland para organize kura culmination program PMKSYWDC erstwhile IWMP project under batch 4, 5 and 6 Dimapur district karne aji IMC Hall Nutun Basti Dimapur te agro budget manishe program te chief guest district commissioner Dimapur Rajesh Saundara Rajan thakishe ekta katha speech puvil likhikena LRD DY Director and Supervisor Officer for Dimapur District Pradesh.
Water scarcity, pani na taka pura scarcity do. Kila mane amila ki apni activities korise wale bhi to ki crops korise wale bhi. Be it your usual paddy, cash crops, or kiki oisole be pani na tagile to eku korubule na paribo. Water is the basis of everything. Pani na tagisole to etu amakan kiman etu scientific equipments aru chulaile be kiki technique chulaile be pani na tagisole to eku mati pura eku olabule bi nai. Aru इनका एग्रीकल्चरल लैंड पूरा वेस्ट लैंड हुआ तो अमी निजोर सुकु पूरा सवा लगा एग्जांपल को ऐसे और इटू भी याते ताते ना इनो अमीला निजोर लगा जगह थे निजोर इटू स्ट्रेच लगा सवा इसा पूरा अमीला पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस ही को ऐसे और पहला तो मे बी बिफोर 30-40 years rainfall pattern तो almost consistent है किसे तो आमकान तो एक्सपेक्ट करिबो परे इटू मोइनाते इमान इटू रेनफॉल होबो इमान पानी गिरिबो आरो इटू पूरा मकान इटू उटू टाइम ते तो इमान बोरवेल्स भी ताका नै এইটো কি আমাৰ কাৰণে এতিয়া ইৰিগেশ্যন টেকনিক্স চলাই আছে এইটো বি ইমানটো চলা নাই হ'লে বি মনচুন ৰেইনফলটো কনচিষ্টেণ্ট থকা পুৰা প্ৰেডিক্টেবল থকা পুৰা আমাৰ কাৰণে ইমান একো না কৰিলে বি এনেই আমাৰ কাৰণে এইটো কি ক্ৰপছ কৰিছে কাল্টিভেশ্যন কৰিছে এনেই লাভ পাব
Intelligence Bureau Special Director A.K. Mishra ke India laga sarkar represent kuri kana Indo-Naga political budget shuru hua ase koi kana NSCN-IM para janai dishe. Mishra ke interlocutor appoint kura pichite Naga talks ja shuru hoise. Aru sarkar para officially interlocutor appoint kura nai Mishra ke. Kintu tai Naga political group khan logote kotha kuri thakibo fesla ekta ulabole. Report hisabte Mishra para Thursday te NSCN-IM laga leaders NNPG Chief Minister Rio ke lok paikana wapas jaise Delhi te koi kana jani paise. Launching of the project of digital intervention on handloom and handicraft sector for livelihood enhancement of artisans of Northeast State. Koikana ekta program aji puzur 10 baji adate Nilit Kohima Auditorium Merimate manishe. Program to National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Kohima Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology para implement kurishe. Our Department of Industry and Commerce GON logo milikana manishe. Program ke Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology GON para sponsor kurishe. Program the special guest Nltv Advisor Industry and Commerce Labor and Employment Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Government of Nagaland thakishe. Welcome address Daniel Marin Joint Director Nilit Kohima para dishe. L Nlanu Wangba Director Nilit Kohima para project ke highlight kurishe. Kekrevor Kevichusa Commissioner and Secretary Industries and Commerce Government of Nagaland para program ke address kurishe. Inaugural address aro Miss Portal aro digital literacy book ke special guest Nltv para launch aro release kurishe. Akrite vote of thanks a more remember Amar Deputy Director Nili Kohima para dishe.
The corporation take the initiatives of distribution of raw materials to the registered weavers and artisans, the procurement of their finished product to keep on sale in our own emporium, craft bazaar, all this expo. A lot of initiatives are going on, and this has been I don't know, the department will be in a better position to update about how far the progress has been made, but I'm quite pretty sure that it has brought a lot of like advantages and to our economy also. And at this time again coming up with this initiative of the digital intervention, all that I can say is for any convergence kind of an initiative, I'm pretty sure that we are very clear about the target, both the departments. Clarity of target is very important, and based on which we have commonly agreed programs. But again, what is more important is, rather than quite often we start something beautifully, but again it gets stopped somewhere and we fail to get the desired result. So I encourage both the departments to make it very sustainable, upscaling successful initiative, and by bringing in the strengths of both the departments. And then it is very important that with that kind of an initiative, only then we can hit the target. So rather than, yes, the way that we launched today, it is impressive and it is well appreciated, but the end result is more important. And I know that Nltv is also very clear about it. The director himself has made it very clear, already highlighted the target set And I believe that through this initiative, there will be, value addition to already what the department is initiating, these regular programs in the handloom and handicraft sectors. And as rightly mentioned by the Director Nltv, that in the Vision Document 2022, the Northeast, which has been the vision of the then Prime Minister of India, and then the present Prime Minister of India also made it very clear that this initiative, he endorsed it in such a way to make it a very transparent and to ease of doing businesses. And then I believe through the collaborative this combined effort, I think we can open up many doors and windows, and then many more people will be attracted. And the rich, vibrant culture, the heritage, what we have, I think this will be, upgraded to greater heights. So I wish all the department all the best in all your initiatives. Thank you so much for this time.
I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose this vote of thanks on this memorable inaugural function of digital interventions on handloom and handicraft sector of livelihood enhancement of artisans of the northeastern state. Let me begin by giving thanks to the Almighty God for turning our dreams into reality. First and foremost, the very presence of our Honorable Sir Sri Nltv, Advisor Industries and Commerce, Labor and Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, for being part of us by sparing his precious time. Your presence is a reflection of the importance that is attached to the commitment to the citizens of Nagaland and Northeast at large. We are inspired by your gracious presence, sir. I would like to take this opportunity to express our hearty thanks to Sri Kekrivor Kevichusa, IPOS, Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Nagaland Industries and Commerce. Nltv is fortunate to have you here with us. We would like to acknowledge you for strengthening the bond between Nltv and Industries and Commerce by joining our hands and working together for the welfare of the artisans and young entrepreneurs by rolling out this project and Startup Nagaland respectively. Sir, we look forward to work in collaboration with you in future so as to collectively contribute to the betterment of our society. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation to Sir Sri K. Hokishe Asumi, Director Industries and Commerce, for taking keen interest in all the activities and making proper selection of the officers from their department and organization related to handloom and handicraft to participate in this workshop. And of course, this event would not have been possible.
Dimapur District Football Association logote milikena Nagaland Football Club Association para first Nagaland Futsal Tournament loise. Kakit Futsal Ura Dimapurte. Idu tournamente bishi manu hisa loise aro manu khan sabole bi bishi thakise. Final te Telengjong FC Mokokchung aro Satta United FC khilishe aro Telengjong FC Mokokchung para jitishe koikana jani paise. Idu program te guest of honor to Temsuwati Longkumer NCS ADC Dimapur thakise.
Hello viewers, apne सबके स्वागत करे से मोहन आजिकली डिमापुर बितोरे एक साल आरो इतु पेंडेमिक पीछे दे फुटसाल गुने 5 मैन सॉकर दो बिशी खिले से तो इनका खिला बितोरे तो आज तक तो इन्हें डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाइज नोएलुबी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की बात तब इंगा और ने चुतो मुतो इंगा खिली ना शुरू for the first time first Nagaland Futsal Championship itu Nagaland Football Association bra organize kurne aro collaboration with Dimapur District Futsal Association bra ite Ura Villa de futsal ground de organize kurna si dorne yetela officials khano amian ekbar khota koi lobo.
Presently we have 5 office bearers in this particular meeting interview. On my left we have Sir Edward, Treasurer of NFA. On my right I have Kiaka Sumi, the Vice President of Nagaland Football Association, W. Monchun Konyak, the Joint Secretary of NFA, and Sir Mogado Aye, Vice President NFA, as well as the President of the Dimapur District Football Association. Thank you for your time and thank you for this interview and giving us this opportunity to come forward with our hardships and the troubles, as well as the joy that we have got through this first Nagaland Futsal Championship. For our convenience, we Nagamese TV koi dibo, our English TV koi dibo. Actually, futsal is sort of a modified form of soccer. It is a modified form of soccer. To the rest of the world, it is very popular. But in our country, it is now coming up now. We are catching up now. And this sort of futsal tournament, this is the first time that such kind of tournament is being held in our state. So, the All India Football Federation has been very kind to our Nagaland Football Association for giving us enough time to hold this tournament so that it can be held as per our convenience in accordance to the infrastructure that is available to us. Actually, futsal is mainly an indoor game. It cannot be played on grass court or even in AstroTurf, the one we are using now. But owing to lack of infrastructure, like we said, we don't have a very good indoor futsal stadium in our state. That is the reason why All India Football Federation has been very kind, and they have given us a green signal to go ahead with this tournament, for this particular tournament, to use the AstroTurf. So, this football, the futsal, it has brought us immense joy, because we all know football is a religion in itself. It unites people. The joy it gives and it brings out is incomparable and unmeasurable. So, we as NFA, we are in the initial stage, this football, in the game of football, as well as in the futsal, we are in the initial stage. So we want to provide a better platform to the upcoming young players in the field of football, as well as in the field of futsal. So it is our humble request, as well as we have a very great hope in this present government, led by our Honorable Chief Minister Nefiru and MLA and advisor, Youth Resources, Zalinka, that looking at the support, the admiration, and people, how they have come forward in supporting this game of futsal, the government will take the initiative to come up with a crew in that stadium in our state, so that we can uplift the game in our state. In days to come, we can compete at a higher level. And this is for information to all the viewers that the champion, whoever is crowned as the champion tonight, will be representing our state Nagaland in a nationals, which is to be held at Shillong, Meghalaya, during the month of November. So, like my earlier request, we have great belief that the government will look up and give us and provide us better infrastructure, so that youngsters, more and more youngsters, can be blessed through this game of futsal. As we all know, football has now become a global industry. It provides lots of careers also, so we have to look up to that. So we have a very bright hope and looking forward to better times to come. Thank you.
Sorry, I wanted to ask you something. Itu, apna itu bishi sal bra itu last year iman famous thake na itu bi manu jana tok to ajikale bishi organize korase mananu to inigo organize korle apni kiman hardship face kore since you are the head of that. Itu arne apni yehudi jase like itu iniga futsal ko do kila mane dusra do Sokorla do any killing nice tournament do bishi apni nu jane se ulwe this is a new phenomenon for we Nagas. To itula opor apni king of face korna isha ro especially this tournament kiman hardship face kurse eto hudi saum jas
To answer, most probably, preferably to Amigan Timor District Football Association President Batile Palo. Why? Because as the state association, yes, we are the organizers, but we have organized this particular tournament in collaboration with the Timor District Football Association. So for this particular query, I guess, and I think that Timor District Football Association President is the right person because he was the one who did all the groundworks in order to make this tournament a grand success. The reason why we shifted this venue here also, he is the right person to answer this question. Why, like I told you earlier, we have organized tournament in collaboration with the Timor District Football Association, and they are solely responsible for making all the arrangements. So, to your particular query, I will be very glad if you can inquire that from our president, Timor District Football Association.
State Health Minister S. Pangyu Phom para Thursday 23 September te janaise Nagaland laga sarkar para 2.33 lakhs aur 70% ghor khan Ayushman Bharat Universal Health Insurance Scheme to March 2022 tak te khotom kuribole ase koigana janaise. Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana laga scheme te 41% ghor hip punjikena ase koikana centrally sponsored welfare program laga 3rd anniversary te jani paise. Pangyu koise State Health Department para 1,63,329 ghor khan March 2022 tak te aapke dwar Ayushman under te khotom kuribo. Phom para aru janaise itu scheme to 2018 para shuru kuri kena ase. 20,000 hospitalization cases darj kurise aru rupees 25 crore nishna dikena ase. Itu health insurance to rupees 5 lakh ekta khandan ke secondary or tertiary care hospitalization karne dibole bhabna ase koise. PMJAY portal te Aadhaar seeded ration card link thakibo aru NSRLM Khan Health Agency logote milikena janta khan ke itu health insurance scheme bujabole ase koikena janaise. 81.39 crore opor COVID vaccine doses state or union territory state dishe koikana jani paise. 86 lakhs nishina doses pipeline te ase koikana Ministry of Health and Family Welfare pura Friday te janai dishe. Aro 4.23 crore opor bhal aro nachula vaccine doses states or union territories ke patibole ase koise. Nationwide vaccination drive hisab te desh laga sarkar para state aru UTS ke modad dikena COVID vaccine free dibo koise. COVID-19 vaccination drive ke sob manu ke bimar para bachai kena rakhibole laga umid te center para 75% vaccine desh te bana khanto state aru UTS te free patibo koikena koise. Itu nutun COVID-19 vaccination batikena shuru hua to June 21 para ase. Northeast India Academy of Performing Arts para 2 din karne Nagaland Open Ping Pong Championship shuru kurise. Itu championship to 24th para 25th September tak thakibole ase aru itu Kohima laga indoor table tennis stadium te thaki ase. Opening ceremony to 24th September 10 baji morning te shuru kurise aru special guest to IAS Mr. Sanava C Principal Director School Education thakise. Tai para players khan oporte hosla barhabole bishi kotha kurise aru discipline games khalite nohoi kana nijor laga ghorte bi khalwate aru fit nijor ke rakhibole khan oporte kotha kurise.
See, the thing is that 1-2 months back we had Olympics happening, if you remember. So there were a lot of discussions happening in the social media why we are not able to produce any Olympian. Especially, Nagaland is one thing, even as a country as a whole, India, if you see the medal tally in the Olympic achievements we are getting in the international platform. And when it comes to Nagaland, again, we have good talents. So whenever we play badminton or any other sports, we watch the young people playing football or other sports. There are ample talents, like you find them really good and the kind of physique the people in this region have is a lot of flexibility is there.
Central Bureau of Investigation CBI Kanpara investigation shuru kurise Akhil Bharatiya Akhara Parishad President Mahant Narendra Giri laga mot huate Delhi laga Special Crime Unit CBI para BFIR darj kurikena ase aur Department of Personnel and Training notification hisabte CBI ke case dia oporte tai khan para B takat ase itu case te khoj kuribo nimite FIR to 306 of IPC suicide charge te darj kurikena ase Uttar Pradesh Police logo Special Investigation Team SIT shamil ase itu case te khoj kuribo nimite aru SIT para Swami Anand Giri aru Adya Tiwari ke custody te loise hoilibi tai khan kuato tai khan laga iku hat nai Giri laga mot te Post-mortem hisab te Giri to sas lubo napara para murise aur tai laga golate V laga daki paise ko kena jani paise Pondro sal laga chukri ke balatkar kurise 29th mota khanpara hoilibi khali 28th manu ke hi dhuri kena ase balatkar kura khan bishi wala to 18 para 20 sal thakise aru 4 jun to 20 para 25 aru 2 jun to minor chokra thakise koise sources hisabte itu sob majute 21 sal laga chokra nam Vijay Fuk private bank te kam kura agent he meant wala thakise koise Fuk para social media te chukri logo sati banaise itu pichite chukri ke January moina te balatkar kurigena chukri laga video banai kena blackmail kurise aru no moina tak balatkar kurigena ahi thakise koi kana jani paise political activist BJP vice president Chitra Wak Khanpara Manpada police station te andolan kurise aru janaise ki MVA government khan iku mon nade maiki khan laga suraksha nimite aru sarkar khan iku उपाय नाउलाई कोई कना जनाई दिशे
बलात्कार हम देख रहे हैं कि महाराष्ट्र में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की स्थिति जो है वो बद से बदतर होती हुई नजर आ रही है और आए दिन छोटी बच्चियां और महिलाओं के साथ बलात्कार सामूहिक बलात्कार जैसी घिनौनी हरकतें लगभग रोज ही घटती हुई नजर आती है हमने देखा कि साकीनाका की जो घटना है वो तो बहुत ही अमानवीय थी जिसने दिल्ली के निर्भया की याद दिलाई और बिल्कुल हमारी रूह कांप गई और उसी प्रकार से हम अगर देखेंगे तो कल की जो डोंबिवली की घटना है एक 14 साल की बच्ची के साथ 33 मतलब 33 दरिंदों ने जिस प्रकार से दुष्कर्म किया है और हो सकता है कि इसमें और नंबर बढ़ने की संभावना जो है वो नकारा नहीं जा सकती और इसी प्रकार से रोज और रोज अत्याचार वहाँ पे घट रहे हैं इसीलिए हमने विशेष अधिवेशन महिला और बच्चियों के ऊपर होने वाली एट्रोसिटीज़ के लिए मांग की थी और जिसके लिए राज्यपाल साहब जो राज्यपाल महोदय है उन्होंने राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री साहब को उस प्रकार
Delhi Rohini court room te shoot out hua homai tinta gangster murise ko kana hunise idu tinta gangster hi nohoi kana alak manu khan bi jokom hoi kana ase ko kana jani paise itu gunman khan to court te lawyer khan ase ko kana bitor jaise aru gangster Jitendra Goji ke 3 बार गुली मारी कना मुराइसे स्पेशल फोर्स पर्सनल खान पर भी इटू हमला कुरा खान के वापस गुली मारिसे और 2 जून के भी मुराई दिसे को कना जानि पाइसे जितेंद्र गोजी तो अलग क्रिमिनल केस खानते भी शामिल थाकिसे और जुआ साल पर तिहार जेल दे थाकिसे ताई लगा राइवल गैंग तिलु गैंग कोई कना थाकिया खान परा गोजी के मुरा बोले बिशी कोशिश कुई थाकिसे कोई कना भी जानि आसे इटू दुईटा गैंग तो 20 साल क्लेश ते थाकिसे आही आसे और ताई खान लगा झमेलाते 25 मानु निशना मुरिसे कइसे गोजी तो जुआ साल मार्च ते गिरफ्तार होय केना थाकिसे और दिल्ली पुलिस कारणे इटू बिशी डांगोर गिरफ्तारी थाकिसे कोइ केने जानि पाइसे आजिला समाचार इटवा समाप्त होइसे इन्फॉर्मेशन अपडेट करने साइते की भी नागालैंड टीवी